Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I'm so excited to come to you today with another fresh new Marriage Monday for you. And thank you for tuning in with us. If you're starting off the week with us, listening in real time, like we always do, then we really appreciate it. It means the world to us that we get to come to you Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and start off our week strong, talking about our marriage and our business and our life and everything in between. It's a wild journey that we're on in this world of entrepreneurship. I don't think everybody really knows what you sign up for in the beginning, but you just kind of hop in and roll with it. And that's what we've done the last 5 years. I know that. So we have Savannah here with us this evening as well. She's here to join us for our show. She thinks she's the host of the show now on Mondays, but we still call her co-host. We still welcome her in. So how are you?
I'm good.
Are you excited to be here? Always. Your facial expressions did not say that.
I don't know why you would think that.
When we start a video podcast, what are you going to do? How you going to cheer up? What kind of facial expressions you going to make for the camera?
I'm going to smile like I am right now.
Oh man, video podcast is one that we've talked about doing, but I don't know. Having to do that every time, having to get Savannah to put her smile on for everybody that whole show. I don't know if that's possible, but anyway, there goes my golf ball that I've been playing with because, it's better than a utility razor knife that you use.
Not anymore.
What do you have tonight? What is your fidget for tonight?
I don't know what this is.
Allen wrench set? Is that really what you've been doing the whole time?
Whole time.
You're just twisting the Allen. So everybody knows, like in a Saga set, they have like Allen wrench sets that stagger up in size. That's what Savannah's been doing. She's been twisting them out one end to the other. Welcome into the show today. If you didn't know what an Allen wrench was, well, now you do. They come in little sets and socket sets. They come individually, but they are really handy to have. We most of like furniture you put together nowadays uses some type of an Allen wrench like this. So I always keep a couple of these sets laying around the house in different drawers and things. It's been nice, especially when we were putting together furniture for Jack's room.
Do you really want to bring that up right now?
Let's bring that up. Let's talk about some of our lack of clear communication, because that's what we're going to talk about today on the show, is having clear communication with your spouse. And we haven't talked about communication in a while. If you're an OG and you listen to the show from the get go,
yeah, Jeremiah's itching to talk about it. It's been a whole 3 weeks since we've talked about anything.
It's been like a year. What are you talking about? And
yeah, I know.
And I don't want to hear that, because literally every marriage event you go to, every video you see, it's talking about communication. Like, that is what makes or break a marriage. And so it should be talked about on the reg. It's what the kids say nowadays, on the reg. Do you think anybody?
So it's what you say?
Yeah. What do you think anybody on the show knows what is it, Riz? Is that what it is?
No idea.
You think anybody in the show knows what that means?
I don't even know what that means.
I know I'm getting old. Like, I'm only 23 and I feel like I'm old, because we have family friends and your sister, like kids that are 16, 17 years old in high school and like early college years. And they started talking, they were saying the other day, John has some crazy Riz. And I literally looked at them and was like, what do you talk? Like, what do you
talking
mean?
About?
That's what they were saying the other day.
Who?
Emma and Chance. That's what they were saying. I was like, what are you talking about?
I don't remember that.
And I think you might not have been there, but I was just like, what does that even mean? And I honestly, sitting here now, I can't even tell you what it means. I forget. Something about, I think it's Riz. Maybe it's something besides Riz. Maybe it's, no, it is. It's like charisma. That's what it's short for, charisma.
Oh.
People are saying that, like, you're good, like, they're saying he's good with the girls or something. And he was like, yeah, you got crazy Riz.
That's so weird.
Yeah. It's a whole language that is developing that everyone knows. Every teenager that, like, I'm around now, they say it, or I've heard it. Like, I'll be like, do you know what this is? Like, yeah, that's what everybody says now. Never heard in my life.
Nope. Couldn't tell you.
So, that is your teenage talk for the day. Update: if you're 35 or 40 or older, maybe you've definitely probably never heard it, but
Unless you have kids that talk like that.
yeah, I feel like most of our people that are like young kids. I don't really know
Yeah.
a ton of people who have teenagers yet.
Kids.
But anyway, let's talk about the furniture situation. Why don't you give the backstory here?
Jeremiah does not know how to hang photos. Basically.
Okay. Okay, stop. Okay. Continue your story, and then I'm going to interrupt you and tell you how the story actually
Well, there
went.
isn't a story. That's the story. You don't know how to hang them level with equal distance apart.
How many pictures have I hung in this house? Quite a few, actually. Quite a few.
None without my direction.
That is so not true. And it's also hard to hang a picture with one by yourself, by the way. Not having anybody stand back there and level it for you.
Yeah, I was doing a great job, and you just were not.
No, you weren't. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You were literally screaming at me. So, okay, this is no joke. One of the biggest fights we've ever had in our marriage.
It was not good.
Continue. All right, tell a story.
There
Tell what
really
happened.
isn't a story. There were 3 pictures that I wanted hung with level with equal distance in between them. And Jeremiah could not grasp that concept
That's not true.
and did not know how to get them level.
Look, this is why I don't do hardscapes. I can't do that kind of geometry and math.
Oh my gosh.
That's not for me.
Rocket science.
I didn't see you doing it.
Well,
or
I
coming up
was
with a
very
solution.
pregnant, so I was not going to get on the little thing and hang them up. So, yeah.
You could have measured for me.
We
done
really
the math.
we really had to. I did. I had to take a breath from that situation.
And remember when I hung the sign and the sign broke?
I'm still not ready to talk about that.
It's literally perfect, though. You would never know that.
Sure.
It's back together. And no one has ever said a word. No one ever will. No one will ever know.
Yeah.
The name is what was bad.
That's what you broke.
Yeah, no. That was what was so hard. It wasn't the pictures.
No. The name, I just couldn't decide whether I wanted the J to be a little odd. So Jack's name is above his bed, and his first name is in big letters, so it is not connected, but his middle name is. So it's just like one cursive
Middle name is one piece, which is no problem.
But first name isn't, and so we had to make sure all those were level with equal distance apart because I'm so like OCD like that. And it just needs to look good hanging, in his room. And I could not figure out like if I wanted the bottom of the J and the K to be equal, or like if I wanted.
So you're exposing yourself. You couldn't figure this out, and I got blamed for it.
This time I couldn't decide. The pictures of the animals you could not figure out. But anyway, so the J was moved quite a few times, and one time Jeremiah let it fall and it broke. And that was not good. The J and Jack broke.
The very first letter. And guess what? I'm sitting here looking at the wood glue that I bought and used to put it back together, and it's still been perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Sitting up there on the shelf. And so now it hangs there in all this blazing glory, and if it ever gets moved to a new place,
It won't.
it probably will break.
It probably will.
But
really.
it served its purpose, hung up there for a year and never messed up. What if we go in there tomorrow and it's just like
Probably
the
will
bottom
be,
fell off?
It'll probably be on the floor.
That was one of our bigger arguments.
Conversations
in marriage. It was because Savannah cannot clearly communicate what she wanted done.
Oh no, I
So
could.
what are some tips?
You just were not
What are some tips
able
to help you
effectively
that you
carry
have?
it out.
What are some tips that you have learned how to better communicate in the last year of life? Because Jack is now a week old this week.
He's a week old?
Oh my
It was
goodness.
a long week.
Jack is a year old this week. And so it's been almost exactly a year since we hung this picture up.
Yes.
So come on, tell us how much better you can communicate now.
So much better.
How can you do it?
How?
Yeah. What are some things you've learned along the way?
Why don't you start us off with
People are going to have to listen to this in 6x speed. We're talking like turtles.
Yeah. You are.
No, you're sitting there playing with your Allen wrenches and not paying attention.
I'm very much paying attention. Why don't you tell us how you more effectively communicate?
Well, I don't need help communicating. You're the one that couldn't tell me.
Okay.
If you could see yourself right now.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. Show me the smile. There's the smile that we've all been waiting for.
What?
Tell us how to communicate already. People have turned off in the last 30 seconds.
Why do you have your phone out right now?
Because I'm videoing the way you look right now. I wish you could see it.
Okay, yep. Here's a marriage podcast for you. Make fun of me and then video me on air talking about, I wish you could see the way you look right now. If only you knew. Thanks. I'm feeling great.
You look great. I didn't say you look bad. You're the one that's taking it that way.
Yeah, because when do you video me laughing and I look great?
All the time. What are you talking about? That's my whole camera roll.
Oh, okay. You're great at communicating.
I am.
Lies.
Thank you. Thank you for. I'm so
lies.
Good. This is going to be the least value added show we've ever done.
It's going great.
We just can sit in silence. We've done this before.
I was about to say
I don't lose. You lost.
I don't remember what even that was about.
It was the pet peeve episode.
Should we just do that again?
It's been 6 months. Should we just renew them? Have we had new ones arise?
Yep.
We don't want to turn this into a 50-minute episode.
You're right. I should hold off.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Let them out.
Nope. We're talking about communicating.
No, let's do it.
Give us your tip.
Let's do it. Pet peeves part 2.
I don't remember the ones I've already said.
Well, just say a new one. I'll tell you. I remember them.
Your dresser.
Okay. That's so old. That's so old.
Really?
Yes, you said that last time.
And the clothes?
Yes. And it's all fixed. What are you talking about?
Fixed?
Yeah, the dresser's
walk in our room right now.
What are you talking about?
Walk in our room right now. Why don't you go video that?
That's not a valid pet peeve.
What are you talking about?
The clothes over the baskets are justified for the 18th time.
Okay, listen.
Actually, the 80th time.
I can't do this.
You can't do it?
I can't waste my breath on this argument with you.
Well, then how do you communicate? Come on. Tell me how to communicate. You have not clearly communicated with me that you want the dresser fixed.
Lightning's about to strike. I need to leave. I need to leave. This house is about to burn down.
I said you haven't clearly communicated.
Really?
No, I don't know what you exactly want done. All you say to me is the dresser annoys you and you don't like the clothes on the basket. That doesn't tell me a solution.
This is comical. This is actually comical.
You should clearly communicate. You should address the issue.
On the air.
Here you go. Address the issue.
I don't like when you let all of your clothes hang over the side of the basket. They go in the basket. There could be 3 articles of clothing in there, and Jeremiah will drape them all across, making it look full.
That's okay. And you know what? Tell why. Tell them why.
Because you're so nasty.
So nasty.
All of your clothes are wet, apparently, with sweat.
Okay.
So they need to dry.
In the mornings, I go play basketball before I go to work. Those clothes get
once a week, once every 2 weeks.
Because so here's Savannah's logic. Savannah says, "Oh, you should start playing basketball," and she asked me like, "Oh, you gonna play basketball tomorrow?" I'm like, "No." She'll ask me again, "No," because we quit Saturday hard, so I'm not working out every day now. And so she's trying to communicate to me that I need to keep working out and stay in shape. And so the way she does it is ask, you playing basketball? You playing basketball? Trying to get active. And then the day that I say, "Oh, I'm going to play tomorrow," are you kidding me? I don't want you to go play basketball. I can't believe you're playing. I don't want you to get up that early. You wake me up when I leave.
Oh my
Tell me that's a lie.
It is.
It's not actually. So I go play basketball in the mornings. Against Savannah's will, but she says she wants me to, so I don't know how that really works actually. But I go play basketball.
Not entertaining that.
I go play basketball. Clothes get sweaty. Okay, that's how humans you sweat. So I come home. Those clothes don't need to go sit in the bottom of the laundry basket because guess what? They're gonna stink in a week.
They already do stink.
They don't smell when they dry correctly.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, if you stick your nose in them, but they're going to dry and then they're going to be okay. If you stick them in the bottom and then put new clothes on top of them, they're not going to dry. It's going to take days to dry. What about this?
When
you want me to put a dryer in my room or something? Just go throw them in the dryer when I'm done? Like,
okay, no.
What's the solution here?
When they're dry, put them down in the basket.
I do that.
No, you don't.
That's okay. Stop talking. Don't act. I won't entertain it. I won't entertain it.
You just did.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, I've got to go.
Okay.
You have the last 15 minutes of this show. You have the last 15 minutes. Are you kidding me right now? Lightning will strike.
Is this what we're going to do?
I'm about to go wake Jack up and get him out of here.
That's fine as long as y'all go. And then I could go to sleep.
Jack's in a little bit of aggression right now.
Yeah.
He's teething big time.
He ended up in the bed with us for the first time in his entire life last night.
For like 2 hours in the morning.
Yeah, it was like 6 a.m. But
he slept through most of the night, but we were out of town and he was in a pack and play, which was not his normal bed. Not near as comfortable as his bed. I swear his mattress that he got was more expensive than my first bed probably altogether.
Yeah.
And so he's on this luxury mattress at home, but now when he sleeps in a pack and play, he's like he's just not comfortable, so he doesn't sleep that good. So he slept most of the night. Then he woke up and we let him lay in the bed for like 2 hours this morning, but he's teething very bad.
Also, when we're in other people's houses, I like can't let him cry at all. Like I feel like I'm gonna wake people up. He had been like fed and changed and comfortable, and we knew he was okay. He just was fussing, and usually sometimes at home if he wakes up, it just takes him a few minutes to go back to sleep. But I just like couldn't let him cry because I was like, he's gonna wake everybody in the house up.
Yeah, and we had people right in the other room next to us with small children. Yeah. So it was like, yeah, that can't happen. So that was what we did. Jack's teething. He's
always teething.
Year old. So this is one that you have to listen to in 2x speed because we're coming to you in probably half speed. We're coming to you in Jason Krill speed right now. This is Jason's normal level. Jason's like 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5. No, 2 out of 3. Jason's like a 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 sometimes. His speed talk. But this is about his normal level. So Jack is a year old, which is a little wild. We've done the show. A year old. He's about to be a year old. He'll be a year old in 2 days.
He's 11 months old.
And so, are you going to say he's 12 months or are you going to say he's a year when he turns like...
I'll say he's a year until he's 13 months. Yeah.
I think at 13, I still might say a year. I'll probably go to 14. That's a big enough gap to like justify at that point. How long do people say months? Usually it stops after 2, right?
Yeah.
You say months up to 24.
Yeah.
You don't say 25 months.
No. They're just 2 at that point. But I feel like, I don't even know, do you say like my 21-month-old? Or when they ask how old, you say, oh, she'll be 2 in
See, I feel like you say
months.
A year and a half. Like, I feel like you get to year and a half, and then it's almost like...
I don't know. I think it just depends on how much they're doing. Like, I feel like they still change so much month to month. Like, developmentally and stuff, there's still a lot happening. I feel like you say, 17, 18 months, and then you get to where they're like, oh, she'll be 2 in however many months. Or he'll be 2 in September. So that kind of tells people how old.
When do you want to have another kid?
What the heck? In a minute?
In a minute? Like right now?
No, like hold on a minute. In a minute. In a minute.
I'm Anita. You think anybody got that one?
I was so confused.
That is a that got so big on TikTok. That sound got so big.
Yeah, it did.
What are you fidgeting with now? My webcam?
I don't know what this is, but it just opens and closes.
Yeah, it's a webcam.
Sure. Video you with it.
That's what our podcasts are going to come out on.
Really?
No, probably not, actually.
Oh. No one will watch.
All right. Give us a real life update. What are we doing right now? What's going on in our lives? Jack turns 1 in 2 days. And then we have Equip coming up a month and a half away.
Yeah.
A little over a month. Get your tickets before September the 7th because that's when the early bird discount ends and you have to pay full price, which you don't want to have. Actually, full price goes up. So right now it's $25. Use code GG50, save you 50%. You get it for $12.50. Price goes up after September the 7th. I don't know what it goes up to, actually.
So not only do you have to pay full price, you have to pay an increased full price?
The discount still works.
Oh my gosh, why would...
The promo code still works.
Oh, okay.
But you have to pay a higher price. So
it'll be half off of a higher price.
Correct. I think it goes up to 50, I'm pretty sure. So you don't want to waste that. Like, order your tickets for September 7th. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Save your money. We look forward to seeing anybody there. What else we got going on? We're trying to figure out our housing situation right now, honestly. This is something, a conversation we were talking through. This is kind of why the podcast is like this. We were talking about real life stuff.
We're having a really fun talk before this.
Yeah, before we started this. And so, should we just finish it on the air?
I mean, you think that's always a great idea.
Savannah wants to live in a trailer, and I don't want to. And I'm trying to tell her not to.
Oh my gosh. I need to leave this house. This house is cursed with lies.
Oh, man. No, so we're...
Blasphemy.
So we're at the point in business where we... Especially,
business?
Yes. What? Especially starting Brighter Bins. We have to have somewhere to store all of our stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I've grown the business in the house.
We were at that point in business like 5 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we really were. Yeah.
Like,
we really were.
Literally probably a year ago. When you got the box truck.
Yeah.
We were at that point.
Yeah, probably. But we were blessed. The place we have now... has a really good parking situation for, like, it works. It works.
What?
It works. Excuse me. It works for what we had to do. And so, but we're to the point now, like, we're about to add another trailer for Brighter Bins. It's a trailer that's going to be used all the time. It cannot just be parked at the back and not messed with. So we've got to have somewhere for us to go, somewhere to store equipment. So I've been on the lookout, like, we're in a tough decision, and I would honestly like input from this, from anybody who's gone through this point in business, life, family, on and on. We have to have somewhere to go. We need a shop. We need a rental yard. We need something to do with our equipment. But at the same time, we're also not staying in our house long term. Like, we kind of know that. We knew that for when we moved here. We would like to be out of this house and into another one before we have another kid. And it's just like, a lot of decisions have to come together to be made. It's really like strategy at this point. We're trying to strategize the best way to do this.
And the only thing that makes it tough is that we're like semi on a time crunch because the equipment, like, we physically don't have anywhere to put stuff.
Yeah. Like, the trailer comes home this week.
Yeah. Like, the Brighter Bins trailer comes and then that's it. Like, we don't have anywhere to put it. Really.
Like physically. 2 days it comes home.
So we don't know what to do.
So we're trying not to make rash decisions, but so, like, I've wanted to keep this house and rent it out.
That's not happening.
Well, okay. So here's part of our conversation that how we lead to these topics.
I don't think
that's
going to happen.
I've wanted to do that from the beginning. I don't know that that's the best route to go at this point. We could sell this house, pull out cash, and do something with that. I don't know. We're trying to figure out. So here's my goal. Here's my thing. I found a lot on a property that we mow. There's a landlord there that rents it out to another company. We mow that company's property. And there's another lot at the back of that. And it's in really prime location. Like, it's exactly where we work out of. It's a great location. But it's $800 a month for just an empty gravel lot. That's all it is. Like, it is just a gravel lot. There's nothing. Like, it is a gravel lot with a fence around it. $800, and it's probably half an acre, maybe quarter of an acre to half an acre of a lot.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Is there anything that's like keeping people out from
there's a
messing
fence.
with it?
Yeah, there's a fence, but it's just like
lock and everything.
Yes, and this fence is inside of another fence. Like, it's very secure. And it's in the very back. Like, it's in the woods. Nobody even know it's there. It's a great location, but it's just the fact that it's a rent. I'm renting it and I'm paying $800 a month, and I'm like. I could build a building. I could build a modest size pole barn for an $800 a month mortgage.
With your property, though?
With my property? What do you mean?
Like,
on that property?
Land?
No, I'm saying for the barn. I'm saying if we had property. We could build a pole barn.
If we had property.
Yes, if we had property.
That doesn't include the cost of property.
Correct. No. Yeah, but that's that's something. So where we're at is like, do we look for property and we build a house on the property? We put a shop on the property at the house. Do we go find a bigger? Do we just change houses and then go find another lot to rent or find a building to rent? Where we've kind of fallen right now is we want to find somewhere. I think we've both come to the agreement. We want to live somewhere with land that we can put a shop and have a place to live and create a life on that land. Maybe. What do you say to that?
I mean, yeah, but is that what our next step is?
No, I mean, I don't know.
That's what we're like.
We're trying to decide.
I think yeah.
Well, is it the next step? Is it the next step like the immediate next step? No. We don't have the time for that.
Yeah.
The immediate next step is we're trying to figure it out. Like, where do we go? What do we do?
That's what I mean. Like, I don't think that's the next step.
It's not the immediate next step, but our immediate next step plays into that decision. Like, that's the thing is like, do I go pay $800 a month and rent the lot, or do I just find a little bit of a nicer place and increase our, like, we have different budgets for our house and what we're looking for. And so it's like, do we just increase the budget of our house that we can buy a house with land on it, or buy land with a house, buy a house with land and pay a little bit more in a mortgage, but we don't pay a shop rent.
Right.
Like, we're actually getting equity. We're building equity with that money. That's where I'm at. It's like $1,000. I can put $800, but you have to have insurance on the lot. Like, we'll just say $1,000 a month. Like $1,000 a month. What we could do to put that towards either land, like we could either buy land, put a barn on it, put a shop on it, or buy a house with a little bit of land and just run out of that. It's like, I don't know. We're in a very decision making stage.
Yeah. And there's just a lot of different routes.
Yeah, a lot of different ways to go. So if you've dealt with that, if you've gone through that, would love to hear feedback on that, how you've kind of handled it, how you're
also, it's just tough because the market just really sucks.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Prices are really kind of stabilizing. Like, they're the ones that I'm starting to see loans, seeing a lot more stable prices. There's not near as much like price gouging as what there was. I mean, they've definitely increased. The prices have increased. Like, but I'm not gonna wait to buy a house just because the price is higher. The houses are only going to increase. Our inventory in the U.S. is way too low. There's not going to be a housing crash anytime soon. Now, that is not real estate advice. Don't take that. That's just my opinion. So I'm just saying, from every realtor and mortgage person that I've talked to that actually knows the statistics and actually has, like, I'm actually friends with, and not just trying to sell me to buy a house, we're just not there. And the statistics that I've looked at myself, like, our inventory is entirely too low. So a price isn't holding me back from buying a house, and interest rates aren't either, because interest rates you can refinance in a couple years, but it's still just like, man, interest rate sucks right now. So you're just trying to figure out what works best. It's just a lot. It's too much to even talk about on here. It's so in depth. We're just scratching the surface. Hopefully, giving you a little bit of context into what our thought processes are, and kind of you understand what I'm thinking about here. And that's honestly a lot of the show. Kind of what we started So Dead is just like, that's kind of what we're talking about. It's what we're thinking through right now. So that's what's on our minds. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. It's just one of those things where we're growing, we're adapting, but at the same time, we're like trying to figure out how to do this. Savannah came on. Savannah actually did her first actions in the business this week.
Yep, and screwed it up. It's a great time.
Had to refund one customer. Not too bad, though. So,
I guess.
Savannah helped with invoicing, which was a huge help and blessing, because that was something that I was kind of getting burnt out on. It wasn't getting done when it needed to get done. And you actually enjoyed it, I felt like.
Yeah, it was like, the first time.
Yeah, you'll probably hate it by 6 months, but I think you're going to create some good systems.
Yeah.
You already had changed a few things that were like, and pointed out a few things like, why do you do it? Like, why do you do this? There's a couple different ways to do it.
Yeah, that was funny.
So that's kind of where we're at. It's beginning of September here. We're in Q4. December is on the calendar. We are looking at that now of what we're going to do to stay busy. Christmas lights are right around the corner. You need to be thinking about that. The wintertime is approaching very quickly. You need to be making your last push. Fall's going to be here before you know it. Like, leaves are already starting to fall in Alabama. I know that I've seen a couple of different people post from all around that they're starting to fall in a couple of different places. And so it's going to be interesting to see if we have an early fall. Who knows? But I'm just saying we have had a lot of leaves start to fall. So anyway, that's just kind of a real-time update where we're at, what's going on, kind of walk through some of the stuff that we're dealing with, going through. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of context into the beginning of the show there, just kind of coming off of that and trying to get into the groove of things. But I hope you did enjoy the show. Maybe it's a little bit of entertainment for you. And just be thinking about us, praying for us to make the right decisions as we move forward. Just trying to decide what we need to do, what we want to do, what route we want to take. And so we appreciate all the help that we can get on that. If we can ever help you, reach out, let us know. Shoot me an email, shoot me a DM on Instagram, however we can. Check out the YouTube channel. We actually dropped a YouTube video yesterday with Jason Creel. We haven't been very active on YouTube recently in the past year and a half, really. But hopefully going to start some more on there pretty soon. So stay tuned for some of that. Go check out the Growing Green podcast on YouTube and see some more stuff of what we got going on over there. But that is going to wrap this episode up. Thanks for tuning in to the show today. If you did enjoy it, leave us a big 5-star rating and review. Probably won't get many off of this show just because this was just a real one. This was a real one, a raw one, hopefully a relatable one that you can look back and say, hey, yeah, we go through all this same stuff. Like, we've had fights about hanging pictures. We've had the discussions about where we go with our life. What do we do? Different opinions. How do we attack the future? But we both compromise and get what's best for our family and move forward. That's kind of what we're working through right now. And I know a lot of you are as well. So I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, share it with a friend, share it on Instagram. Let us know that you enjoyed it. And that would mean the world to us. So we really thank you for tuning in to the show today. Hope you had a great holiday today if you're listening live. If you're listening later on in the week, then hope you had a good holiday at the beginning of the week. And now you get to get caught up because you're behind on mowing. Don't lie to yourself. I know you are. So anyway, thanks for tuning in to the show today, guys. I really appreciate it. And we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next episode.